Coach Manny Nowak. Hello, it's Coach Manny Nowak, striving for a better world. It's great to be with you tonight because tonight, I'm a big success guy, right? That's what I like to do. And tonight we're going to talk about success. And we're going to talk about 7 of those keys that open a door so that you can do forget the word almost. You can do anything that you really want if it's inside. So let's take a look. Let's start with faith in self. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you can do it? How's your faith in yourself? Right there it says, faith in self. I know I can make it happen. I've never been that smart, and I don't claim to be that smart, but I'm driven. And I truly believe, and this is what I always taught my kids was, you know what? You guys are smarter than me, a lot smarter than I am, but you'll never have the drive I have because I'm driven to make it happen. I think it was Sophia Loren that said, that's why people who you think they're not as talented, they're nowhere near as good, and yet they become bigger stars. Why? Because they're driven. And by the way, my kids are driven now. I guess they kind of picked that up. And when you have smarts and you're driven, wow. Never discuss losing. Don't talk about losing. You ever sit down with people and all they talk about is, well, it's not going to work. Well, this won't work. Blow that away. You need to talk about how it's going to work, not how it's not going to work. You need to picture the success. Picture it working. If you take a moment and you look back at those things in your life that really worked, you already had it worked in your mind. It already happened in your mind. On the inverse, what happens is people get in their mind that it's not going to work or that something bad's going to happen, and it does. Number 3, build a team sharper than you. Don't be afraid to hire people who are better than you, smarter than you, quicker than you. Those are the people, when you put them on your team, wow. I always hire people like that. Is that because there's that many people that are smarter than me? Probably, but anyhow, when I build a team, I find the best. And I learned that from one of the best, which was Abraham Lincoln. If you read Lincoln's stuff, he surrounded himself with people who were brilliant. And some of them were adversaries. And he created a tremendous machine in the government who ran us through one of the toughest times in history. And without a man that did it that way, it probably wouldn't have worked out. So don't be afraid. If you don't take anything else with you today, take this with you. Hire the best people. Help others succeed. Wow, there's the bottom line. People talk about it, people say that's the way to do it, but how many times do people really reach out, touch, and help someone else? Every time you do it, you are creating success for yourself. You don't know how many people come back some point in your life that you've helped. And that sometimes it just happens to be at a point when you need something. Listen to your inner self. Listen to that voice inside of you. Believe in yourself. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, it's amazing. And I just want to look something up here. When I talk about that inner self, there was another point I wanted to bring to you. Nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Youth have it, and you can have it as well. You know how the young people, they always believe there's nothing they can do when you're young? Keep that inside. Go for it. Believe. What does that mean? What does believe mean? And again, I had another point here because I had a quote I wanted to use here from Tom Harkins that says, "Nothing is impossible if you're humble enough and desperate enough to get the right people to help you." You see, people don't follow you because of your vision. You know why people follow you? Because of you. You build relationships. People trust you. John Maxwell says it in his 21 Laws of Leadership. People follow people. So if you can get people to follow you, you can literally move mountains. And finally, there's an old saying, "My ship hasn't come in." You ever talk to people? "Oh, my ship's coming in someday. Someday I'm going to do this." You know, there's a great saying, and I can't remember who said it, but don't wait for your ship to come in. Get in the water, swim out, take some action. You gonna make it happen. That's success. That's the things that you can do. Go out and make it happen. Believe that you can do it. Believe in yourself. Don't talk about losing. Build a team that's sharper than you. Help others succeed. Listen to your inner self. Believe and jump in the water. And if you need some help, call me. There's the number. There's the website. Coach Manny Nowak. Success for a better world. I want you to do it. Thank you.